Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Time. I'm your host Thomas, coming to you live from a beautiful vineyard in Oakville, one of my favorite Cabernet appellations here in the beautiful Napa Valley. And it's winter, as you can tell. The leaves have dropped and the vines are going dormant for the season, and the pretty canopy of leaves are no longer. And it's what we would term as our off season here in wine country and at the wineries. And I wanted to talk to you today about when is the best time of year to visit Napa Valley. Now, a lot of people believe that the best time to visit Napa is during harvest. It is beautiful during harvest. The clusters are big and large on the vine. If it's been picked, the fruit's been picked, you can smell the fermentation in the air. There's fermenting wines in the tanks. You can often see the process on the crush pad as you visit wineries and seeing the grapes being crushed and processed, destemmed, and you can smell the fermentation in the fermentation rooms. And it's a really exciting time of the year to come. And I would say probably in that aspect, harvest is the most exciting and best time of the year to come to Napa Valley. However, there's the contrasting belief that coming during the off season, like right now, it's December 15th. I'm coming to you from December 15th right now, and we're incredibly slow here in Napa Valley. I work at a winery, and we have two people on our books today, 2 appointments the entire day. So what does that mean? Well, that means, number one, the traffic is incredibly loose on Highway 29 and on the Silverado Trail, and so you can get around without any worry of being jammed up in traffic, and you can get to your next appointment with no worries there. Means that the restaurants are available for reservations much more easy if you want to go to a fancy Michelin star restaurant here in Napa. And it also means when you go and visit wineries, you're going to be able to get those premium appointments booked at your favorite wineries, and you'll probably have the better attention of the staff and a little bit more attention to detail in terms of your tour because they're less busy. So in my opinion, it's a great time of the year to come as well here in the winter time in December. Now, you got to understand, in Napa Valley, there's a season that also rains quite a bit, where we get lots and lots of rain. It's almost everyday occurrence, and it's kind of starting up right now. We've had rain for the last few days here in Napa, but really January and February, maybe the beginning of March, are months that you might hold off on if you're worried about being in the rain. Springtime is really lovely as well here in Napa Valley. That is when all the beautiful flowers tend to blossom, and you have that gorgeous yellow mustard flower all over the valley floor, and everything is blooming. Of course, there's a little bit of an allergen thing in the air, so you might have a little trouble with allergies, but it's a gorgeous time to come in the springtime, and it's a really exciting time of the year to come as well when it starts to slightly warm up, and the leaves start to bloom out again in the canopies, and we're getting some flowering in the vineyard. That's a lovely time to come as well. So there's so many different times of the year that you could visit Napa Valley. I would say that probably the best is in September and October during harvest. For me, the second best would be to come in the off season when there's no one here in town, and you're going to have a lovely time going to whatever winery you want to go to and visiting wineries with no hassle of traffic. So that's a lovely time of the year to come. And then springtime, when it's really pretty with all the beautiful flowers, the mustard seed, the poppies, the beautiful California orange poppies all around the valley. It's lovely to come almost any time of the year. Maybe avoid January, February, in my opinion, as those are cold, rainy months. But also, you'll have the benefit of no one being here in January and February as well. So that's my thoughts on when is the best time to visit Napa Valley. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for visiting, and cheers as always.